24 people have been killed in a horror accident on the M13 in Pinetown in Durban. Let's get to the very latest on this. Netcare 911 spokesperson Chris Botha on the scene joins us now live with details. Mr. Botha, good evening to you. What can you tell us about this?
Well, at the moment, it's obviously a total disaster that's here in Pinetown. A heavy goods truck has come down from the Fields Hill area on the M13, came down through the traffic lights, collided with two motor vehicles, I believe, first on the M13 itself, came down and then collided with 4 taxis and a car. And these are total mangled wreckages. They totally split apart and torn. They actually look like sardine cans, really and truly. It is a horrific sight at the moment. There's, at the moment, 24 people that have died here. A further 7 that is critical, 8 that have sustained serious injuries. And miraculously, there's 11 that escaped with relatively minor injuries. We've stabilized all these people on scene and then transported them to various hospitals in the Durban area where they're receiving treatment.
Is the recovery still continuing, or do you believe that you have now got everyone out of the wreckage, whether they have whether they've deceased or not?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you there.
The question is there a recovery operation still continuing, or have you found everybody?
No, we have found everybody. The people on some of the taxis that was trapped, the fire department and the Netcare rescue units has used the jaws of life to extricate those people. Everybody has now been accounted for. And obviously SAP, the collision unit, is now on scene and they're busy reconstructing the accident scene to determine the cause of this accident.
Of course, Chris Botha, this is a dangerous and notorious road, is it not?
Well, we have had a lot of accidents, but, I wouldn't class it as a dangerous road. I've traveled this road many times myself. It is a road that has got very, very sharp bends coming down Fields Hill. And if you go at the right speeds, then it should never be a problem.
And just in terms of the road itself, obviously it's a busy thoroughfare between Pietermaritzburg and Durban. Is the road closed, or is it open to traffic at this time?
Well, it was actually the alternative route between Pietermaritzburg and Pinetown. The M13 itself, the Durban-bound carriageway, has been closed. The biggest road is actually the Richmond Road, where that is the feed to the whole industrial area of Pinetown. Now, that has been closed in both directions totally.
All right, let's just confirm again, 24 people have been killed at this time, and just remind me of the injuries again.
There's 7 people that had sustained critical injuries, 8 that had sustained serious injuries, and 11 that miraculously escaped with minor injuries.
All right, thank you very much indeed. Netcare 911 spokesperson Chris Botha on the scene for Newsnight.
News that moves. eNCA.com.